Welcome, my crafty friends, to a very crafty Monday. We are going to be talking about kits. And if you are a new crafter or you know someone who would like to get into paper crafting, will you please share this video with them? Because this is the crafter's secret weapon, a kit. This, we don't always come up with our very own original ideas, and sometimes we even learn more by putting together a kit that is already pre-done for us so that we can kind of expand our creativity, our skills. We can learn how to put together a background and a focal point, use colors. So today we're talking all about kits. This month, if you are shopping in August of 2023, most of our, in fact, all of our kits collection at Stampin' Up is 30% off. So up to 30% off, I should say. Let me reiterate that. So today I wanted to share with you a couple of the different types of kits that are available and how you can use them. And if you are a beginning stamper, this is perfect. Perfect place to start. If you don't have a lot of space, a kit is the perfect place to begin. If you don't have a lot of time, a kit will save you a bunch of time. So you're going to find all sorts of amazing things to do with a kit. So hello, Carlene. Glad to see you here live. Hope you're having a wonderful August. I'll text you. I had a question about something as well. So this is where to begin when you are looking for starting paper crafting. Let's start with one of our newer kits. This one is called Blossom Wishes. So this is a non-stamping kit. This is just just a kit that you can put together with minimal effort, minimal fuss, and they're beautiful cards. They're slimline cards, which are a little different than we usually make when we are stamping. That means they're long and skinny, and there are two sizes in this kit. So I'm going to show you. A kit comes with everything you need, including things that are already perforated. You just have to punch them out. This one happens to come with lots of different languages. So this one says "You matter," and then it says, well, Liebe means, I know that means love. You're loved. You are loved in different languages: French, German, all sorts of things. So you're just going to use the ones you need. All of the pieces, again, are cut, ready to go for you. I'm going to show you how to assemble this quickly. The instructions always come without any words so that it works in every language. And you are going to see some little tiny dots. For instance, it will tell you, here's what you need for this card. Here are the pieces you need for this card. The white octagon shapes. See if I can get you. Oh, whoops, we're frozen. Let's see if we can get you back there. Okay. The white octagon shapes are dimensionals, which are these, are little octagon shapes. And the little black dots mean glue dots. And those also are in the kit. So everything you need is in the kit, except for scissors and maybe something to clean up your stamps if it is a stamping kit. So I've already got the pieces pulled out for both of these cards. This is our smaller one. It has a subtle embossed chevron design on the front of this card. Let me make this bigger. I better do that. So it will make it a little bit bigger for you, so you can see up close and personal as I'm putting this together. So this one, it says, so the next instructions, that tells you what pieces you need, and then it tells you how to put it together. So we're going to just follow the instructions here. I've already put my dimensionals on the back. We're going to put that right onto the front. One of my favorite things about these kits is that they have beautiful envelopes. So these have Orchid Oasis envelopes, which is one of our in colors. 2021, 2023, no, let's see, 2022, 2024. That's the color collection that we're in right now. So we're putting that piece on to the front of our card with the dimensionals. Then we will add these little pairs So you can see how quick this is. I did take the time to put the adhesive on the back for you. And then I'm going to show you in just a minute and a way to kind of make it different, make your card collection, your kit collection different. I noticed that this one needs a little piece of a dimensional on the stem, the branch. So go ahead and use the edges of your dimensionals as well. And then I already put on the glue dots here. We'll just take off the top, protect it, the paper protection. And it goes on like this. Fast and easy. Pretty easy, right? Anyone can do this. There you go. There's that part. You Matter goes on with dimensionals as well, or you can put it on. Hello, Anne, my fellow sprinkled inker and my longest demonstrator friend. So we've got all of those pieces on. There's another little piece in this kit that has small blossoms, and I've put the dimensionals on the back here as well. So I'm just going to use my paper snips to take off the tops of those dimensionals, not dimensionals, glue dots. And then we'll just punch them out. They're already perforated, ready for us to go. So really, you couldn't run to the store in less time than it takes you to make one of these fun kits if you have them on hand. And you know what? If you've got friends who are coming over, sometimes we like to visit with them, but how fun would it be to invite some friends over and make a couple of kits together, because then you're crafting. If you don't like that idea that you have to do it, you can always, we just opened up our Fall Stamp Fest registration. So if you're in Utah, we have one in Utah County and one in Southern Utah that you can attend in person and come and stamp with us. So there's our first one. It fits right into his Orchid Oasis envelope. If you had a beautiful silver Sharpie, you could write your address on the front in sparkles. But isn't that beautiful? So that's one fast and easy card. Let's do the other one very quickly. This one's going to be a happy birthday card. Got to punch out that last little piece right there. I can see. And this one again is the Blossom Wishes kit. It's usually, I can't remember, I should have written that down, $15, but I think it's on sale in August for $11.70. And it makes 8 cards, 4 of each of these cards that I'm making. Then I'm going to show you, stick around, because I'm going to show you a couple of other kits, plus a way to kind of have fun with a kit. Do something different. Think outside the box that you've been given. Do you like to do, Anne and Carlene, if you're still here, do you like to do your kits as is, or do you like to change them up and mix them up a little bit? So we're going to add our apples right here. This would be great for a teacher too. You could use these if you knew when your kids' teachers' birthdays were. This would be a great birthday one. So this is a larger size, and I've got them laying side by side so you can kind of see that. Here's a smaller slimline card. This one's more like a legal envelope. And we're putting all of these on with the dimensionals, which makes them pop off the paper. So really, I mean, this would be easy to take with you as long as you're not the driver, you could do this in the car. I love that it has a little foil on the happy birthday, making some sparkle. Okay, let's see, which way does that go? Does that go there? I think that one goes there. I like it better that way. This one says we're going to tuck the branch. That's kind of what I do too, Anne. I make one as is, and I like to play and see how the other ones kind of work together. So there's our thing. And Carlene says you like to do it just as is, make the kit as is. I like having these on hand for when the grandkids come too. I'm going to show you one that we played with, although I should have kept some of their little pieces they play with. Oh, that kind of pokes out. We don't want it to poke out. There we go. And then finally, again, we'll add some more blossoms to our apples. You can put as many on or as few on. One thing that you'll notice, you may end up with extra pieces in a kit. Go ahead and embellish your envelopes or use them in another project. One thing that I did with this kit, you could just keep, where did I put it? Right here. Take the pieces. Oh, how did that work? Somehow we got to the small pieces. There we go, to the big me instead of the stamping me. Keep these pieces right here and stamp on the back side of them to put onto other projects because they're already cut. It's kind of a little label that's already cut. You might as well use up those pieces in any kind of paper crafting that you can find yourself needing to do. So the kits are designed also to do very quickly and with a minimum mess. This one, there would be your boxes left over. You can store your cards in one of the boxes. They're very sturdy. You can actually disassemble the box and turn it inside out if you would like to create a completely craft box to use as a gift for someone else. So, use your boxes up to you. I think I need one more blossom right here on this hanging branch. And I'm done. Oh, okay. Should have taken off that one before I took it off. All right, there we go. Got it. Woo. Okay, so there's our two happy birthday, our two cards rather, in their coordinating envelopes. Okay, where's the pre-folded piece? There's our two pieces. Now, guess what? You can actually get more than two cards out of this kit. If you wanted to make some note cards, let me show you what I've done. I've taken one of the long envelopes and I cut it in half, which is just over about 4 3/8, maybe about 4 3/8. You're going to cut this longer one right here in half. Okay. And then take your half of an envelope and just fold it over, about 3/8 of an inch or a quarter. It's about 3/8 of an inch. You want to cut off the top of this top piece down to the score line right here. Actually, what I'm going to do is take that and can cut from there out to a little bit further out there. Then we're going to take this one and cut off the flap right here. In fact, I'll show you how to round it in just a minute. Just going to cut it off down to the next perforation. And now you can glue that in like that. If you want to round off the corner, you can because this side's kind of rounded. See how this one's rounded? And if you want to round off this corner, I just took the other piece of the envelope, hold it up there like that, and you're going to have the same shape on the flap of your envelope. Okay, look at that. Simple and easy. Okay, I'm going to put a little piece of tear and tape. This is one thing that did not come in the kit, or you could use your glue dots. I'm going to put it on the inside here of that envelope. Just press it down. So now I have two small envelopes from one. These are not necessarily mailable, but they're perfect for like a gift card. So if you wanted to make a little gift card, this is perfect. Then you can take your card. I cut my card down to 3.5 inches, and 3.5 inches, you'll have another little tiny piece left, like the reach like this. This is the piece that was left after I cut it into 3.5 inches. Then I cut this wild wheat piece. I cut one end off at 3 inches and the other end off at 3 inches. throw away this middle piece if you need to. Here's one of those tags that I used a separate, here you go, the Layering Leaves, which is my 3 for free project in August. You can watch my previous video about that. But I use that one to stamp a For You on. And then we'll just glue it, adhere it to the front of our card. Clean up a bit. There we go. I've already made the other card, so you don't have to watch me do that. But there's that piece. Here's our branch with our apples on it. Ready to go right on. Use the For You, and I'm going to put it on like this and cut off the end. So you're just going to chop it off. You can use your glue dots, or in this case, I'm just going to use my what's that called? Stampin' Seal. And there I've got a cute card. Here's another one. I used a different word in that same stamp set, so it says hello. But that would be perfect for you. Would be a perfect gift, little gift note card. And look at this. They both fit into those envelopes just perfectly. So there's one way to get more out of that kit. I know this is a little bit of a longer video today, but I hope it's going to give you some ideas of things to do. That is a non-stamping kit. Let's talk about a stamping kit. This is the one that I did with my grandkids, or let them play with, rather, while they were here. And this one is called the Robot Buddies. And it comes with of course, all of the pieces that you'll need. And a stamping kit always comes with a clear block. So if you've got a clear block, well, save your blocks and your stamps, because you can do so much more with them afterwards. So there's your two main pieces. Then it will have printed card bases. Here we've got 3 different kinds of printed card bases. This has little gears on it. I forgot to turn off my overhead light to give you a better view. I'm sorry about that. And it has some pieces, some labels to stamp on, and then some 2 sheets of stickers, which is so much fun for the kids to play with, as well as your adhesive. And check out these cute envelopes. Where is my envelope? Give me a second. It's right here. So here's your striped little envelope with the gears printed on the inside. I tell you, the envelopes are my favorite part of these kits. Oh, I can't wait till see. You'll have to share what they did with it. And I used some of the excess stickers that I had left over from making this card. This was just stickers. And then I stamped the happy birthday in the speech bubble. So I put that on the front because I thought it would be cute next to someone's address that you could use writing on those little lines. So I just used the stickers for this one. Then you can follow the instructions if you want. It shows 3 different styles of cards that you can use, or you can just stamp your card. Or in our case here, we're going to, this one came with 2 ink spots, Bermuda Bay and Pumpkin Pie. We're going to stamp with those. And the ink spots are smaller than our regular ink pads. So that is, and you can refill them with the same ink. But in this case, we're going to kind of do a conglomeration. We'll do a stamped image plus we'll use our, let's do this one over here. Okay, we'll use our sticker for one. Let's put on his cute little face. Let's try this one. Bermuda Bay. Why not? You can mix and match the colors. The kids had fun making their own robots. Although I will say my grandkids were 6 and under. I might say that this would be better for about 8 to 10. They make a mess. Remind the kids to wash off the stamps in between hand. My grandkids actually are pretty good at that because they have stamped with me before. Before you go to a different color, you want a different, you want to wash that off. Turn my flip my stamps over. And then let's do this. We're going to stamp this base to be saying hi, because this is going to be a let's be friends. Don't you find that kids make friends so much quicker than adults? Both of my, all three of my oldest granddaughters are without fear when it comes to making friends. They'll just go up and say, hi, can I be your friend? We need that more as adults. We need to just say, hi, I'd like to be your friend. Well, maybe we'll have to give it a little space for them to make that decision. But so let's make if you have other ink pads, you are welcome to, get those involved as well. I'm just showing you what is in the kit. I should have stamped the other guy's head in orange, in pumpkin pie. But there we go. We've got two little robot buddies. Maybe I will add some of our flowers here to the mix, to the card. But I wish that kids, it's hard, I think, to find friends, especially as adults, but kids have it figured out. They've got it all down to a science. Should we make one of these a girl? Let's make this one a girl. She's going to have a little bow in her hair. And this one can be a boy. He's got a bow tie. Love it. So one of the things that you can do when you're looking for friends is come to one of our classes. As I said earlier, we're having our next in-person class. Let's do an orange speech bubble. Our event, actually, we've got one coming up in September in southern Utah. And our Utah County event is October 7th. So September 23rd, southern Utah. Come and make some friends. Crafters make the best friends. Let's be friends. We'll put that right on our speech bubble. Oh, he's cute. This is a cute card. Put it on with a dimensional and we are ready to go into our envelope. Let's be friends. Oh, kids will have such a good time. This would be really cute for Valentine's. Make your own Valentine's, right? So here's our card folded in half. So that is the Robot Buddies kit. Okay, last thing I just wanted to touch base with you about, because I have a giveaway. And if you've made it this far, congratulations. We have a giveaway this month. We have another set of kits, but these are not on sale. These are our Paper Pumpkin kits. Paper Pumpkin is a subscription box that you can have. You can get 1 month. You could prepay for 1, 3, 6, or 12 months. You can just do it month by month. And it comes right to your box every month. Now, if you did not get the July kit, I am so sorry because it is so cute. Here's our July kit. This Fun in the Sun Paper Pumpkin kit, and I should have looked to see if there's any refills left. You may not be able to get the stamps and ink spot, but they may have the refill still. But refills and any add-ons for Paper Pumpkin are only available for subscribers. So you can check to see if you are a subscriber, you can check to see if there are refills, or you can become a subscriber and you'll be ready to shop all of the things that are just available for subscribers. Okay, I'm looking to see. I thought I had. Well, you can go to paperpumpkin.com and choose Lonnie Spendlove as your demonstrator. And I've also put the link, I think, in the description of today's video. But this one was such a cute kit. Let me show you how these little accordion cards went together. Especially if you haven't done your kit, you'll be able to see how to do this. I do need my instructions because I had them out here. Well, there it is. I don't want to forget to tell you about what's coming this next month in the August. No, let's see. August Paper Pumpkin is already passed, but the next one that you can get is the September kit. Okay, so this one we're going to do is kind of tricky if you haven't tried putting it together before, but here's how it works. I have to stop and look at the instructions because I sometimes do it wrong too. This part in the front is going to fold back, then the next part's going to fold forward, then the next part's going to fold back, and the next part's going to fold forward. So you're going to do a little accordion here, forward, and then this one's going to fold back. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, got it. And then there's a score line right there. So there's your accordion fold. La da la la. Ready to go. We're going to adhere. This one came with tear and tape. So we're going to adhere some tear and tape to this panel. And each of these instructions, of course, is included in the kit. You can order extra paper pumpkin kits if you've got an event or some friends coming over to craft. Order an extra one. Maybe you've got a girlfriend getaway and you need a project while you're there. Get one of these kits. Get 2 of these kits. Get 3 of these kits. Just remember, after the 10th, your subscription has been processed, to go back and change it back to 1. You can also skip a month if you decide, I'm going to be out of town, I don't have time. Go ahead and skip a month. This one's going to go onto the front, so we'll put this one here with some tear and tape, making sure I do it right. It goes right along the top. Here's your surfboards, perfect for the end of the summer, or get it ready for next summer. Then it has these little pieces that we're also going to play with. We're going to say, you can do whatever you want. I'm going to say, what do you think we should say? I see brighter days ahead, waving hello. The one that it has is hello sunshine. You could do sorry I was crabby. That's an awesome one. All right, I think we're going to do waving hello because it could be for anything. It could be for birthday. It could be for whatever. Now, the paper pumpkin kit comes with its clear block with your first subscription. Keep that block so that you can continue to use it. All of the these are all photopolymer stamps, so you can put them back onto the piece of plastic that they came with. And the color of ink that came with this kit was Daffodil Delight. So our little crab is going to say, waving hello. I love it. His little pinchers can get right in here too. All right, there he is. And he is going to go onto a piece right here that we have to glue together. So let's glue this piece in. Making sure I did this right. Are you a subscriber for Paper Pumpkin now, or have you ever tried it? If you've tried it a long time ago, you may want to try it again. This piece goes right here in our inside accordion, so it kind of looks like it follows that design right there. We want to glue. I need to put some glue dots, I think, on here so that he doesn't lose the message that he's trying to send. I'm going to put it on the bottom part of his pinchers. I love that it says, sorry, I was crabby. I love that that's an option in the waving hello. Let's see if we can do this so that you can read it. Waving hello, and he's going to go on right here like that. And then our other little pieces go on as well. In Paper Pumpkin, quite often you get some really cute gems or bling to use. Again, I hope you'll share this with people who would love to learn to paper craft. And the kit is where to start. Okay. Where do I want him? I don't want him to get stuck too far out. Okay, there we go. Waving hello. Now, when it stands up, when you put this in, the nice thing is you can open it up and lay it flat, just right on it. Oh, I got a sticker on me. Got a glue dot. Lay it flat to right on it. Accordion fold it right back up to put, oh, whoops, my crab fell off. I think he needs to go on with some dimensionals. I'm going to make an executive decision. I like him better with dimensionals. Now, dimensionals sometimes can cause your card to be bumpy, which means you may have to pay extra, but they squish, so I don't ever take them to the what is it called, post office. I just put them in because they will squish, but sometimes the gems will cause you to have to pay a little extra postage. That's better. Oh, love him. Much better. Much better. Then our little details. We've got some seashells. See if I can get that on there. A seashell and a sea star. Starfish. Okay. And then some sea rocks, some sea glass. You could color this, by the way. You could make these into sea glass pieces by coloring them with your Stampin' Blends markers. I like to put on 3. Right there. There you go. I've been kind of crafting, over at the edge. Now look how pretty these envelopes. I'm telling you, the envelopes are the best part of these kits because they're pre-printed and ready to go. That just fits right into your card envelope too. Card fits into your envelope too. All right. So there are our 3 different things. The next paper pumpkin kit, FYI, of course, these are not on sale, but it is a special one inspired by our founder, Shelley Gardner. It is called From the Heart. It will include some note cards and some treat packaging. So 8 of each, with some beautiful floral images and a special designer box. Usually you get this red box in the mail, but this one will have a special designer box that you can use to store your cards or create a gift packaging from. And then one of the other fun things that is included next month, or not included, but an optional add-on that you can add on to your order now as a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, is the Thoughts of Thanks journal. This is a beautiful journal. I haven't received mine yet, but it is printed with the same pictures on the top. There's some gold stickers and some gold bookmarks, clip bookmarks. This is the number you can get from my Stampin' Store if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber or if you subscribe today. 163270, and it's $15 for this beautiful journal. It would make a lovely gift as well. Speaking of that, all of our kits make fantastic gifts, and you can just put a bow on it. Put a beautiful bow on it and go, oh, I've got to show you my bow. But this is my giveaway. So anyone who subscribes as a new subscriber to Paper Pumpkin this month, orders an add-on or orders a kit. Each kit that you order from the sale this month, you will be entered into a drawing. And the draw at the end of the month, I will draw a winner, and that winner will receive a past Paper Pumpkin kit called Sending Good Thoughts. That is the gift that I'm giving away, my giveaway this month. So if you've already placed an order and ordered some kits, you're already in the drawing. If you are a new Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you'll be in the drawing. And if you are ordering the Thoughts of Thanks journal as a current Paper Pumpkin subscriber or new Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you'll also be put into the drawing. Hey, win a kit, right? You might as well. Okay, so I just wanted you to know all of your options and that kits are fantastic. While I'm remembering, here's a little sneak peek. Sorry, I'm grabbing it. fantastic gifts. I love the brown boxes because really you can just dress it up with a little ribbon. And this is actually, I think, on our in our online store right now. This is what is this called? Real red and gold ribbon. And look how pretty that would be. Just wrap it up, tie a bow, and away you go. So get these now while they're on sale and give them away for Christmas too. You add a little card, hand stamped, or a tag. One of our kits is a tag. You can add that tag to your box and you'll have your Christmas shopping done. Isn't that great? All right. Thank you for joining me, whether you are new here or just happened to catch me live. I'm so glad that you are a crafter or a wannabe crafter. I'll be back next Monday. It will be a pre-recorded video as I'll be at BYU Education Week. But I'll record something special with you for the layering leaves. Or maybe 1 week will be layering leaves and 1 week will be a kit. So thank you for joining me here every Monday at Creative Juice by Lonnie on Facebook or YouTube to share with you paper crafting happiness and how to give you confidence in paper crafting. I hope this one helps as well. Grab your kits. See you next week.